of in the finals.
And the zone is effective, and I believe it'll be effective against this Laker team that doesn't have the same type of shooting. So it'll be very interesting how Eric Spoelstra designs a defense to contain that Laker offense.
And as we all know, it's all different here in the NBA bubble, these 2020 playoffs, unprecedented circumstances. Miami taking full advantage. Remember, they had the 5th best record in the East, but here they are representing the Eastern Conference in the NBA Finals. So again, it'll all start on Wednesday night. Andre Iguodala going to his 6th consecutive finals. A great mixture of some savvy veterans and terrific young players. Miami Heat defeat the Boston Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals in 6 games. They will advance and play the Lakers starting Wednesday night. We'll have it for you on ABC. Right now, let's go back to SportsCenter.
Thank you, gentlemen. Heat a winner. Bam Adebayo from the winning team joining us now on SportsCenter. Listen, we heard you talk to Rachel Nichols. Now you got to talk to me. You're going to have to go talk to the press on Zoom in the bubble. Are you ready for this kind of NBA Finals attention?
Yeah, we're locked in, man. And, you know, my teammates, you know, that loss, we let that one slip away. But we're locked in now, and we're ready to play in the finals.
I want to go back to a little bit about Game 5. We heard you talk to Rachel, but you shouldered a lot of the blame in Game 5, perhaps too much. I think anybody that we had talked to probably would have said it's on me. What was it, though, that you determined that you needed to come out and do better tonight in this game?
More energy, more aggressive. You know, last game I wasn't as aggressive as I've been throughout the series, but I was aggressive today, and I had to bring us home.
This is a Kentucky thing. What should I know about this hero kid that's in there helping as well?
He's got guts, man. That's what I love about Tyler, man. He's built for moments like that, and he executed and made shots today.
You've been here before. You bring in Jimmy Butler. What has he done to change sort of maybe not the culture of the franchise, but how the rhythm and the dynamic of this team?
He's being himself. That's what we love about Jimmy, he's being himself. And, you know, that's hard knocks. That's who he is, and we accept that here.
Now, are you a big face coffee guy with Jim, or do you go the other way?
If he makes me part-time owner, then I'll be big face coffee.
Otherwise, you go the cheaper route. Is that how it goes?
I don't really drink coffee, but if he makes me part-time owner, then I'll be down.
Sure, if there's a financial arrangement, I can see where that would benefit you. Let's go from the top down. Pat Riley, he is the Heat. He has brought another team completely different than all the other ones that he has brought to the finals. What's the standard he sets down there in Miami?
We got to be the best condition, toughest, nastiest, hardworking. We got to be all that in one. And, you know, everybody's not built for Miami, like he always says. Everybody's not built for it. But everybody who's here built for it, as you can see, man, we'll keep chipping away and just keep going.
What's your mom going to say about this?
She's going to be proud, but she know we got 4 more. She's not going to let me get too happy about this one. But, you know, it's my first conference finals win as a series, so it's just great to get that feeling. Now we got 4 more.
All right, and I got one more, and that is, hey, you got to take on LeBron James and the Lakers. Give me the early view.
We underdogs, man. Nobody thought we could get this far, but we're going to go out, play hard. We're underdogs, like I always say. So we just going to go out there, play hard, and we toss the ball up and then see who wins.
All right, enjoy it hard tonight. We'll see you Wednesday, Game 1 for the finals on ABC. Thanks, Bam.
Thank you.
All right, he just said nobody believed. Well, some people, but not many.
Who believed?
Gambling isn't everything, but it's something. This Heat team, 75-1 long shot to win the NBA title when the season began in October. The longest odds by any team to reach the finals in at least the last 35 seasons.
Take a look at the ESPN Sports Complex at the Walt Disney World Resort in Florida. It's the home of the NBA playoffs and home of Game 6 between the Heat and the Celtics. Jimmy Butler is looking to make the NBA Finals for the first time in his career. So will it be that Heat culture that prevails, or will it be the Celtics that are able to come back from down 3-1 for the 3rd time in franchise history? The good news is Jason Tatum is wearing bright colors and tie-dye. He scored 31 points in the last game. 21 came in the second half. And the Celtics are fighting back with their backs against the wall. We are counting down to Game 6 right now.
I ain't been able to get no sleep.
You don't pack your bags.
Another one.
You don't check out.
We fight for our life.
The Celtics still alive.
I played like
2, 4, 6, 8. Watch his factory so they appreciate. And you sure certainly don't do a hash worth of damage in a single quarter if you plan on getting out early.
2020, I came to get up, yeah.
4 games in, and everyone thought they knew.
They start to believe it.
Down 3-1 is not fun.
And then the third quarter
Come
happened.
for me, I tear them all to pieces.
The Miami Heat are thinking right now, this is not the same team we've been facing.
Put that do not disturb back on the door.
I want a long life, a legendary one.
Nobody's ready to head home yet.
We're going to have to do it again and again because of the position we're in.
Celtics, Heat. Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals. This is NBA Countdown.
Welcome to NBA Countdown, presented by Mountain Dew.
And when you hear the voice of MC Light, you know what time it is. Welcome to NBA Countdown live from the Seaport District at Pier 17, brought to you by Chase. We have all cleared our throats because we are prepared for Game 6 Celtics Heat. Uncle P, you look fresh in your forces. These must be an elimination game outfit for you. Yeah.
Wow. Celtics might wow.
They might need them, so he had to put his sneakers on.
Y'all gonna be all right today, Pierce.
Right.
Want to rumble with the B, huh?
Queen B.
Want to rumble with the B, huh?
Queen B is here.
Queen B.
Maria Taylor. We got Jalen Rose
I'm
looking
little brother,
extra
I'm little
crispy.
brother,
We got
I'm little
everyone's
brother.
little brother.
Yeah.
He might show up and teach us something today.
You might wear
Sometimes he's
socks
professor.
next time. Nope. European ankles today. You see it.
The good news is we were all sitting at home and enjoying a game in the Western Conference Finals, and we were able to see the Lakers advance to the finals for the first time since 2010. I can still hear LA cheering from here in New York City. They got the win 117-107 over the Nuggets, and really LeBron James just put in a casual 38 points, 16 rebounds, and 10 assists. And never forget, he is 35 years old, playing in his 17th season, and put this game on his back in the fourth quarter. The most amazing part of LeBron's performance, though, is probably the fact that we've actually seen it before. Saturday marked the 4th time in his career he has led both teams outright in points, rebounds, and assists in a series-clinching win. All other players in NBA postseason history have combined to do this just twice. So the question is, how should we define or how should we view his 10th appearance in the finals, Jalen?
LeBron has been Santa Claus because he's delivered like on Christmas morning. Since we have somebody that's one of his rivals up on the set, cover your eyes on Christmas morning, Paul Pierce. 10 finals appearances, 6 unassisted baskets in the fourth quarter, 5 different coaches, 4 regular season MVPs, 3 finals MVPs, doing it in 2 facets of life, on and off the floor. 1 championship ring. The Lakers are getting it this year. Lake Show fans, get ready to celebrate. This is just a formality. LeBron James is delivering this season, Jay Will.
I think if he wins a title, this will be his greatest / most controversial title he's ever won in his career, right? I say greatest because we all know that in order to win, it's just not what you do on the court, it's what you do off the court. Think about everything he's had to deal with this year. Kobe Bryant passing away, right? Stepping up, being that figure for the Lakers, going through a pandemic, taking 3.5, 4 months off from basketball, dealing with social injustice happening during that time, being a civil rights leader, essentially, while still being one of the best players in the game, and then obviously leaving his family, playing in the bubble, still while leading, talking about Breonna Taylor, say all their names. And why I say most controversial is controversy, the definition means a rise in disagreement. You have a lot of people now that may have cared a little bit about LeBron James beforehand, but now you people that want to see him lose on and off the court. It doesn't matter what he does on the court, they want him to fail. And he is now in that territory as it respects to a leader. I think that really the weight he's had to carry this year, it's been different than I've seen any other athlete carry in their entire career.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's not easy to make an NBA Finals, and for him to be able to do it 10 times, he's moving up there in my rankings.
You getting closer to top 5?
No. I'm gonna keep it real. I mean, if LeBron James, if he wins a title this year, I'll put him right behind Michael Jordan.
So he jumped from outside of your top 5 to number 2 with a win.
I mean, his third team, third championship.
You're getting there, Paul.
Listen though,
we're getting
but he
there.
still has a lot.
He
He still got a lot of work to do to get past MJ.
What does he need to do to get by MJ?
I think he needs to win 3 more titles. I mean, this year included. To pass MJ. You know, but once he wins this year. But then the thing is, like, a lot of you guys have him number 2, right? Right now, currently behind Mike. Let's say he doesn't win the finals this year, then what? Is he still there?
Well,
yeah, he's still there.
Well, my Mount Rushmore.